Hello, welcome to Straight Talk Africa, live from the Voice of America headquarters here in Washington. I am Sheka Sali, and today it's a discussion on the significance of gender equality in Africa. Friday is International Women's Day. This year's theme is investment in women and girls for inclusive green growth. As women celebrate this day, most African women still face major challenges to reach gender equality. My colleague, Paul Ndiho, has more.
Investing in women's economic empowerment across the globe is setting a direct path towards gender equality, poverty eradication, and inclusive economic growth. In February this year, U.S. President Donald Trump signed the Women's Global Development and Prosperity Initiative that are focused on advancing female participation in the global economy.
We're here today to launch the first ever U.S. government-wide initiative focused on economic empowerment for women in developing countries.
The initiative will look to improve women's access to quality education and skills training, support female entrepreneurship, and reduce barriers to women's participation in the global workforce in the developing world. Across Africa, women are slowly breaking into the historically male-dominated domain of becoming elected officials, business owners, and technopreneurs. For decades, women have been calling for equality, and today they are making their mark. For example, the tech industry has provided unprecedented opportunities for women, even though trends indicate a growing gender-digital divide and underrepresentation in the fields of science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and design.
Promoting the participation of women and girls in science means changing mindsets, fighting gender stereotypes and biases that limit girls' passions, expectations, and professional goals since their early childhood.
Across the region, women are also raising the bar and igniting dialogue as they strive to reach the top of the ladder in the tech industry. Tazoka Charai, a co-founder of Impact Hub Harare, says women in the tech sector are shaping the future despite repeated hardship.
The women in technology who use our space focus on breaking that glass ceiling by creating products that are world-class. They are here to show that girls are just as competent as men. They are here to not only do that, but to also build products and services that help their communities.
In politics, women are shaking the pillars of government patriarchy, and they are putting their government establishments on notice. They are now a political force to be reckoned with. For example, in October 2018, the Ethiopian parliament approved Sahel Work-Zawadi as the country's first female president. While the president's post is a ceremonial one, her appointment marks another shift in Ethiopia's political system. President Joyce Banda is running again for the top seat after reversing her decision to join an alliance with the opposition led by former Vice President. Her announcement could be a game changer. Women activists are also making their voices heard. For example, in Nigeria, thousands of women from across the country marched for a violence-free election ahead of the country's presidential election.
Time has gone when they thought that women didn't have a say. Women should be seen and not heard. Our voices cannot be subdued.
Violence against women and girls is still rampant across the continent. It negatively affects women's general well-being and prevents women from fully participating in society. Analysts say that perhaps game-changing startups, social entrepreneurs, gender equality activists, and women innovators may have found the right mechanism in which innovation can remove barriers and accelerate progress for gender equality and build an unshakable foundation that meets the needs of women and girls. Paul Ndiho, VOA News.
Thanks, Paul, for that interesting report. And